is Tuesday, March the 9th, one day after International Women's Day, but yet here we are, strong and proud, and celebrating through the week.
It's not like all week.
Well, it's like a day, and then we're making it a week thing for sure, but anyways, it kicked off on the March the 8th.
All right.
You know what else I realized is coming up?
What?
St. Patty's Day, March 17th. I just know it. I know that you celebrate St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, I celebrate it frequently throughout the year, so.
Green beer for everyone.
It's not just about the green beer, but okay.
So today is Tuesday, March the 9th, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, someone's birthday's today. Who could
Does
it be?
seem to me that somebody whispered it in my ear.
Oh, it is.
Giselle.
Producer. Yeah.
Our producer Mike's beautiful wife Giselle, it is her birthday. So happy birthday, Giselle, from the team, particularly from Colette and Heidi. We want to wish you the best of the best. And I will personally... see? I hope this is your best year yet, lady.
Absolutely.
Rock it.
She'll get her gift when I get home.
Oh, well, hello.
I'm not talking about a present.
It's G-rated. It's G.
Chicka bow
Bow, chicka bow wow. Look out G. Lock the doors. I'll give you a text when he leaves work.
Hey, baby, I got your present.
I think they took him out and went out for dinner. Who are you holding in that picture? Is that my bestie, Tristan?
No, actually, that's our other grandson.
Okay, it's our other grandson. Remington. Oh, that's a very strong.
Wow.
Remington Steel.
He's 2 years old, so someday maybe you'll meet him, eh?
Yes, absolutely. Well, happy birthday, Giselle, and yes, I will text you when he's leaving. Okay, so we are celebrating International Women's Week, and we have a video that Dan Gray did with a nurse here from the SAH, that's the Sault Area Hospital. Roll it, Michael. That's our beautiful graphic.
The ICU nurses from Sault Area Hospital. Her name is Robin. Robin, thank you for joining me today. So it's been a bit of a rough year for everybody, society included, but I can only imagine how difficult it would be for doing your job inside the hospital. What's it been like working in an ICU when there's this much of a community issue?
I think for us, just the anticipation is bigger than what's actually happened. There's lots of changes certainly that have been made. We certainly have to dress differently than we normally do. Don't always wear this hat or all this kind of gear. And to any sorts of major calls that we get, they're called protected codes now. So they run differently than a normal day before all of COVID.
And what is your biggest...
Thank you, Daniel. We appreciate that, and we are running interviews all week. We've got some great ones coming up, so keep watching us tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Okay, let's move on. Where are we going? We had a little bit of a close call last night with a truck at a house, I heard.
Yes, the truck contacted a house in a collision. So at approximately 4:40 yesterday afternoon, emergency services, there it is, called to a collision on Douglas Street. Upon arrival near the corner of First Avenue, they found a truck had ended up off the roadway and into the front steps of a home. It appeared that no one was seriously injured. Paramedics, fire services, and police were on the scene dealing with the situation, and we will of course be providing more information as it becomes available.
For sure we will. We've got quite the crime lineup today.
I know, I've had to dog ear the page because we're going to have to kind of come back and forth. So.
Yeah. Was it a full moon yesterday? You followed. What is it? It wasn't a full moon.
It was not a full moon yesterday, no.
Well, okay. The Township of St. Joseph's held a virtual meeting last night over the closure of the Northern Credit Union on Richards Landing branch. So the township, like I said, they held their meeting. Jody Wildman, the mayor of the township, hosted and invited the community to speak about the issues that residents, businesses, cottagers, and tourists will have to deal with following the closure of this branch. This branch is set to close on June the 1st, and the community has stated their concerns on the closure in various ways. The 1,200 customers this will affect will now have their opportunity for their voice to be heard. Be heard, St. Joe's, be heard.
Right. Speak up or forever hold your peace and do your banking 45 minutes away.
45 minutes away. Terrible.
Okay, so this is what, now, okay. We'll start. There was a man on March 6th, officers with patrol services charged a male with impaired driving, alcohol, and drugs. So further investigation revealed the accused presented officers with a false name, and an investigation is now ongoing. Okay. So, the usual 12:14-ish a.m. officers observed a vehicle driving erratically in the area of North Street and Cornwall Street. Officers conducted a traffic stop, and upon speaking with the accused, they developed grounds to believe that his ability to operate a motor vehicle was impaired by drugs, and he was arrested. Officers attempted to administer a drug recognition evaluation, but the accused refused.
Oh,
okay.
They made a rhyme.
Oh, wow, I did. Yeah, the accused refused. Dr. Seuss, here I come. Yeah, so search of the area found the accused to be in possession of a substance believed to be crystal methamphetamine, also known as... Okay, which camera now?
You're on, no, this one, where the red light is on.
Well, I thought
follow
that was
the light.
one.
I did hear him say going to the other camera. Follow the light. Follow the light.
Yeah. So anyway, this individual, whatever his name is, because he gave a false name, I didn't know that was an option, but apparently, yeah, you know, they could pull me over and say, hey, what's your name?
I'm going to use you.
Frank. Well, yeah. Don't do that. Okay. So this gentleman, anyway, is charged with impaired driving, alcohol and drugs, refusing to comply with demand, and possession of a controlled substance. He is scheduled to appear in court on April 12th. And then we have a correction. I'm assuming that's related to this guy.
It is, yeah, that came later.
Released information with regards to an individual charged with impaired driving, alcohol, drugs, refusing to comply. Yep, this guy.
Yeah.
Demand and possession of a controlled substance. Further investigation revealed the accused presented officers with a false name.
I wonder what he gave them. Anyway.
Well, he didn't give them a name. Well, I don't have the name that he gave anyway. So, whatever, it's been corrected. He did not give the right name, and the police are on to him.
They are, and the accused refused. Okay, so the passenger levels to concern Airport Development Corporation continue to decline. That was released yesterday. So, traffic in February was down 93%, with the fiscal year to date drop coming in at 90.1. The first 10 months of travel, obviously not good. Hasn't been good for about a year. The Sault Ste. Marie Airport Development Corporation is unique, though, in the country, being one of the only two regional airports with no municipal or regional government affiliation. So basically, they need to raise their money. They have a board. This is where you're parking and you're paying and stuff like that. So traffic, as in people traffic, we need some movement so that we can keep our airport. The latest available data covers April 2020 to December 2020. You'll see that on our website. Just to note, though, Bearskin Airlines is opening up 2 flights Sunday and up to 4 flights daily Monday to Friday. Excellent. Air Canada Express is offering up to 1 daily flight. That's a major decrease in flight options compared to March of 2020 when Air Canada was flying up to 4 daily. So, and of course, as we know, Porter and their fully nicely generous classes of wine are not running at all, and they had 2 daily flights, but Bearskin was flying up to 7 daily, and Sunway was flying once weekly, and nada. I know everybody loves to fly Bearskin. Have you ever flown Bearskin?
Yeah, I have flown Bearskin, actually. I did it once.
Yeah.
I was going to Thunder Bay.
Yeah, me too.
And I was a little...
concerned?
Yes,
terrified?
Good. I'm so
white-knuckled
pleased that it came out of your mouth. Like, honestly, when you got in there, you sat down, it felt like somebody was just going to pull you back in a gigantic elastic and hope for the best. Like, you
guys have to start pedaling.
You didn't really know fear until you looked out the window and saw the chunks of ice floating in the merciless water below you. So you're just kind of like, okay, I'm not looking out the window anymore.
Putting faith in those pilots.
You know what? But speaking of faith and faith.
Faith, gotta have
the first. Don't get me started on George Michael. Come on. I don't want to sing today.
Yes.
All right. First day at our COVID-19 community vaccine hub was dubbed a success. So the Algoma, Ontario health team, their COVID-19 community vaccine hub did open this weekend at the GFO. When it would be good to have another coffee in me, but anyway, GFL Memorial Gardens. And they're working in partnership, of course, with Algoma Public Health. The community vaccine administered more than 500 vaccinations to long-term care staff, and essential caregivers. And then there is a total of 1,301 scheduled appointments over the course of the weekend that just passed. So
My mic's making noise. I'm getting yelled at. I moved. I'm not allowed to move.
okay.
There we go. Is that better, Mike?
Sorry, I'll wait till you guys are done.
Oh, we're just having a conversation.
Yeah, okay,
Sorry.
yeah, okay, yeah, no.
Go
yeah.
ahead,
Oh,
no.
we're good? Oh, okay, yeah, all right. So Eric Landrio, who's the Director of Integrated Care at the Algoma, Ontario Health Team, did issue this quote: "Planning for this community-wide vaccination hub has been underway for some time, and it has involved input and collaboration from many local healthcare partners." So,
Awesome.
yeah, so we have detailed information, including responses to some frequently asked questions on our website. So if you haven't already been to our website, go there. It is recently, well, relatively recently, newly designed.
Absolutely.
It's very nice. It's very
Better
nice.
not. Better
Go
not.
in there and check it out.
I can't wait for you to watch this morning show back, because you might kill me. Just remember this point of the part. Just remember that. Anyways, city police. We're going back over to silly police. We're moving on. Everybody out there knows what I'm talking about. Man charged with failing to comply with a demand on March the 6th. Officers with patrol services charged 39-year-old Justin Lewis with failing to comply with a demand. At 4:14, officers responded to a motor vehicle collision in the area of Black and McNabb. It is alleged that the vehicle being driven by the accused was traveling westbound and struck a vehicle traveling northbound. Upon arrival, officers spoke with both the accused and developed grounds to believe his ability to operate a motor vehicle was definitely impaired by alcohol. Officers attempted to gather a breath sample with an approved device, but the accused refused.
Yes.
That seems to be the theme of the day. These are all posted to SiouxOnline.com should you want to go back and read them.
You are accusey, yet you refusey. I don't know.
I guess they said no. Okay, enough for one more story. Take it away,
Well, you know what? There is a local Sioux swimmer who has
Yes.
distinguished herself significantly. Until the bridge closed a year ago, Allie Robertson. Look at her there. What a
Oh.
lovely girl.
Yeah, pretty.
Young woman, rawr.
Fierce.
Yes, girl not. Allie Robertson would faithfully cross the border before it closed twice a day to train with the Sioux Surge
Wow.
Aquatic Team during the Sioux Area High School swim season. So she would train regularly with both teams, balancing a taxing training load. So she has made Sioux Surge and the Blue Devils very proud, those being the two swim teams that she is a part of. And she will undoubtedly continue to do so with the Division I Salukis come September. So this is actually a swim team down in Southern Illinois, so part of the
That's
Southern
awesome.
Illinois University swim
Ooh,
team.
good
So
job.
congratulations, Allie. What a significant distinguishment. Distinguishment that's a word, right?
Two English majors.
Yeah, two English majors. Like, well, sometimes I get baffled
Remember,
by
you
my own
just smile
grammars.
and say it with confidence. Distinguishedly.
That's a significant distinguishment. Yes.
Okay, let's see if Craig is on point this morning. Are you there, Mr. Craigers? Can you tell us what's going on in the
Take it
weather?
away, Craig the Weatherman.
I am here, and I am very on point because today
hello.
people, I swear, are going to be checking the calendar to see if it's April, because that's what it's going to feel like. I'm not kidding. 9 degrees, sun. It's going to feel like spring. Let's take a look outside, and we'll show you what I mean. So I like the way I disappear there. That's kind of cool. You can see some fog off to the west. That fog will lift, and then once that fog lifts, we're going to feel like a spring day here. And just enjoy it, because it's not going to last a long while. I'll give you those details coming up.
Traveling in Canada is unmatched.
It's such a lovely, safe energy that you don't necessarily get in other places in the world.
Yeah, Karine, c'est ça chez nous. Aïe, 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 aïe.
You can get a taste, a feel, a sound for the rest of the world within our borders.
You can see the Northern Lights on TV or in pictures, but it just doesn't do it justice.
There's nothing like Canada in the winter.
Good morning and welcome back to First Local Mornings with Colette and Heidi. Today is, did you get the date? Yes!
Yes,
Wow,
ma'am.
2 days in a row. I
know.
should definitely buy a lottery ticket before Bonnie
Bonnie, you're still mad at Bonnie for winning
and
the
Jamie
lottery.
and Steve. Was it Jamie? Jamie Lynn?
Yeah.
Something. Anyway, congratulations for sure.
What did you have me on there? What's going on? Did I just see my big bun coming up? All right. It's okay, Mike. We'll let it go. We will let it go because we never make mistakes.
That's fine, and I don't really care to be close up today.
What was
know,
that
can we
about
keep-
you not making mistakes?
Can we keep the camera? What do I doesn't say? All right, stop bugging us. We're moving on.
That's right. This is
Social media, me baby.
the only. Okay, social media today. Good morning, everybody, first of all. And of course, Giselle, once again, happy birthday. So, your parents beat everybody to the punch. There should be a prize for the first person to get a message in.
Yes.
So, good morning to the Lindens. Good morning. Enika. Good morning, all, with a little hand wave. Good morning, Enika. Bradley. Buenos dias, chiquititas. Yes.
Chiquititas?
Yes. How you doing?
How you doing?
I don't know. I mean, that might call for some sensitivity training, Brad. You're kind of skirting the edge there, you know. I mean, I know you. I can speak to your intent, but anyway. I am doing fine. So, Kimberly. Good morning, all, and happy birthday, Giselle. So there you are. Kim is wishing, obviously. I don't have to say that. I just read it. Okay. Kathy, good morning, everyone. Happy birthday, Giselle. There it is again. Giselle says, good morning, everybody. Tristan, good morning, all, and don't forget to wish happy birthday to... Whose birthday is it? Whose birthday is it?
I think it's Giselle's birthday. I don't know. Giselle, is it your birthday?
That's right up there with what day is it? What day is it? Okay. Wish her a happy birthday. Tristan, done, and done. She is so wished a happy birthday. Margaret, good morning, all. Giselle, thanks for the birthday wishes. Yes.
Love it.
Mark, my name, Slim Shady. So he's, of course, alluding back to just giving up whatever name you want to.
There you
My
go.
name.
Slim Shady. That would be a good one.
I'll tell you, my middle name is Danger.
There's something funky going on in here today.
Oh, Mark,
I don't know.
I am Negan. Don't even start with Walking Dead because I get, you know, I am
never
very
watched it.
passionate about. What?
Oh my God! Here we go again. I'm in trouble this morning. I never watched it.
Why?
The Walking Dead. I don't know. Just did it.
Why?
I don't know.
It's really good, you know. And I've had a lot of people say, "Oh, I don't want to watch it. I don't like zombie shows." Well, it's not a zombie show. It's more about you know, the reestablishment of society post-apocalypse. And the zombies aren't even scary after a time. They're more like mosquitoes. They just kill them.
Mosquitoes. No one likes mosquitoes. It sounds too heavy.
Well, yeah, I have seen that in the trailers. I had to stop watching it at a certain point.
Now you're having a conversation with Mike.
I know. Sorry. Okay. Can anybody else hear that? Or I'm just kind of
nobody knew what
launching.
you just said.
Anyways, I don't want to talk anymore about The Walking Dead. Negan is he's a very good-looking gentleman.
Oh, well, that's all you had to say. I'll watch it.
Yeah. Well, there's a number of them. You know, some of them are kind of sweaty and dirty, but hey, you know, that's not without its own appeal. So, all right, Carl Gray. Good morning, all. Good morning, Carl. Darla, happy Tuesday. Well, it'd be happier if it was Thursday, but yes, happy Tuesday. Steve, morning. Debbie Lynn, thanks for the laughs, ladies.
Oh my God.
You are welcome.
This is all scripted, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, and Darla comes to my rescue. It is a word, as I am also an English major. 3 votes makes it so.
Absolutely,
Well,
Darla.
there you
Darla,
go.
power
Make
to the
it
women.
So. Power to the
English
women. To the English majoring women. Debbie Lynn's replying to Mark Slim Shady, please stand up.
I love the communication.
I
going
know,
on here.
back and forth.
It's
They don't
awesome.
even need us. They can just start talking all by
Absolutely.
themselves now. Oh, they're all grown up. They can talk by
we're
themselves.
so proud of you.
Christy, bonjour et bon matin. Bon matin, mon ami. Ça fait longtemps que moi je t'ai vu. And Neki comes back up. Did I say that? Oh, Oh no, I'm sorry. God,
Roll rewind.
I wish you had.
It was me. You couldn't blame me on that one. I was just sitting here laughing away.
Inika says that she'd rather see Lucifer. Now I have not seen Lucifer.
Gosh, yes. Okay, let's talk about Lucifer. Oh, actually, we might have a picture of Lucifer to share right after this commercial break. But we do need to. I think when we go back over to weather, I don't know. I'm kind of
not even
fun
sure
just
anymore.
watching
Even
Heidi.
Negan, I'm done. I'm out. Like I just.
Heidi's done. Craig, pick up your socks. What's going on with the weather?
Spring is in the air today. Today's going to probably be the nicest day of the week, so let's get out and enjoy it. This is what we're heading for, 8 degrees. That's at the airport, by the way. We could see a little higher temperature here in the Sault. The fog will lift. The fog is pretty thick in the western part of the city. Once that lifts, we'll start feeling those temperatures rising. And we're going to share the sun with some cloud today, but it's going to be a nice day out there, so enjoy it. Let's take a look at the daytime temperatures around Northern Ontario, and we're all looking pretty good. A couple of 8s here with the Sault and Mackinac, 7 degrees in Thunder Bay, and 9 degrees in Timmins, so they're warming up as well. Let's take a look at the radar shot, and we can see this is the system that's going to eventually come in and fill in for overnight tonight into tomorrow, definitely into tomorrow, where we're going to see 100% chance of showers affecting the entire region. So we're going to get a soaking tomorrow and probably going to lose a lot of snow. On top of the snow we're going to be losing today. If we look at the systems map, this is the setup for today. So a southerly flow. It's not going to be like it's going to be a strong southerly wind, because these winds are in the upper atmosphere and then they filter down to the lower atmosphere where we live. But that's the flow of the air coming in today, and these are the systems working their way in for tomorrow, giving us a good shot of heavy rain for most of our day Wednesday. So this is the 3-day forecast, starting with tomorrow. A little wet, but it's going to be warm, 9 degrees. 9 degrees for Thursday, but those temperatures are going to be felt in the morning and then drop off in the afternoon as we see those showers come to an end. There could be some flurry activity late Thursday, but nothing accumulating at this point. 6 degrees on Friday, so we do rebound those temperatures a little bit with plenty of sun in the forecast, so not looking all that bad. And even the 7-day forecast doesn't look as bad as we originally thought. We'll show you that at the end of the show. Stand by for Colette and Heidi right after the break.
20 years ago, a little friend of ours got a lot of attention from Canadians. The idea of a tiny hippo that could actually be living in our homes got us talking about how easy it is to be fooled by what we see. Today, the internet is full of things that look just as real. In our digital world, we need to think smarter and double-check before we believe anything we see. Find out how at breakthefake.ca.
Grey's Anatomy, yeah, for sure. It's all coming together now, folks.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan, Negan.
It's
Anyways,
Tuesday. You go ahead, you say
we are back.
We are, kind of.
It's Tuesday, March the 9th.
Oh, boom.
Sorry, I had to think about that. I always said it's Tuesday, Monday the 9th, but no, it's not Tuesday the Monday. It's Tuesday, March the 9th. You're here with Colette and Heidi.
Maybe.
I've been all scrambled now by Negan, and now
I know, you got all hot and bold.
I know, like literally, I just
Oh
dropped
my gosh, you dropped your highlighter. That can't happen. Trust me. Here, take mine, because I know how that's going to go. Okay, so the guy that you're talking about was in, what's my mic, Corey? Well, the guy that you're talking about was in Grey's Anatomy.
Well, okay. I have
have
never seen an episode of Grey's Anatomy. I'm just going to say.
Who's the picture? Show us who we were talking about. That's Lucifer. That's Lucifer.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm down with Lucifer. I really
Hello.
am. Yes. Hello, Lucy. How are you today?
Yeah, I don't know. He's kind of manicured for my taste.
Oh,
I like he's a little bit scruffier, you know. We're kind of, mincing tiny details.
If he was eating crackers in your bed, would you kick him out? No, I'm just kidding. Okay,
so we got 5.5 minutes. So hey, Colette and I talked to you about 7-Eleven potentially opening up a little lounge area, right? They're going to be
We were going to make it a
serving
lounge
booze.
area. I don't think it was supposed to be a lounge area.
Well, whatever, you're serving booze. It's like, I'll have a Slurpee and a Mai Tai, right? Oh, a Mai Tai Slurpee.
Mai Tai,
Different.
TM.
All right. But now a union that represents many of Ontario's liquor store workers says that it objects to 7-Eleven's recent liquor sales license applications in Ontario, part of the retailer's plan, of course, to serve alcohol in some of its stores. So the multinational convenience store chain said in February that it plans to serve Ontario-made beer and wine products using trained servers during limited hours in certain areas of its store. Lounge. But Ontario Public Service Union's Employees Union says the plans could hurt homegrown businesses and expose children to intoxicated people in stores. I'm sorry, that's not funny at all.
No, it's not. But,
because kids don't see intoxicated adults anywhere else, especially during a pandemic. But no, they shouldn't.
But they're just buying it there. They're cracking it open and drinking it there. Aren't they going to see them at home intoxicated?
Well, it was part of my vision, but I can't speak to it. They had to go. The union says that granting the licenses could set the province on a path to permitting the sale of bottles of wine and six-packs in all of the convenience stores in the province. The union says that stopping private alcohol sales will be a priority later this month when collective bargaining begins for its 13,000 members that work at the LCBO.
Okay, well, whatever. City closes outdoor rinks for the season. Oh, I'm sorry. You weren't done.
I was totally done.
Oh, you're just looking like you're going to kiss me there.
No. Well,
okay, city closes outdoor rinks. I caught you, lady. City closes the outdoor rinks, okay? So it's posted to our website. You can still go to the machine shop as they're not a city-owned outdoor rink and skate outside if you please. But that's due to these mild temperatures that we are having.
Which we are not going to complain about.
Do we throw to weather now? That would be a good weather.
That's like a segue made in Segway heaven.
Go to Craig.
Thank you very much. Well, temperature right now, a little cold. It's about -6 outside, but those temperatures will be bumping up very quickly, very soon. We'll take a look at the 7-day forecast. Not looking all that bad either. We do have some wet days ahead, Wednesday and Thursday. Then we see some sun. Then we see some cloud rolling back in. And I'll tell you right now, winter never leaves without a fight. So I'm just going to leave it at that.
I think I might have. Oh, we're back.
Serene, isn't it? We're back. We're back. Okay.
Craig, give us a heads up next time, man.
I know, right? Well, he might have, and maybe we just didn't quite hear him. So, you know what? You had some more information, I think, on a book and a Netflix series. We touched on the author yesterday,
yes,
I think.
we did. It's called The Firekeeper's Daughter. Let me just grab this. So this is about a girl who lives, and it is from a girl who's from Sioux, Michigan's own Angeline Bouley, Boulley, Bowley. As her debut novel, Firekeeper's Daughter, is coming out March 16th. She's a member of the Sault Ste. Marie tribe of Chippewa Indians. She's been referred to as the Nancy Drew, the Indigenous Nancy Drew. This camera. I'm sorry. Here, I'm pretending to be professional now. She's been called the Indigenous Nancy Drew, and she's so awesome. She's so awesome that Netflix is already trying to sign a deal with her.
Wow.
And so she's literally a couple kilometers from here, from the Sioux. There's already a Netflix series set for production. She shares an interview that Barack and Michelle Obama's production company, Higher Ground Productions, is exploring adapting the novel for a Netflix series. Way to go, Obama, still working away even when you're not behind the desk.
It's diversifying. He's diversified. And I think that's, key to success in this day and age. You got to be diversified.
Got to be diverse.
No longer about what you do, it's what else do you do.
Over to Schitt's Creek.
1 minute. Wow. Why do I always get stuck with
I think we're up Schitt's Creek today, actually.
Yeah, I know. So, if you haven't been watching Schitt's Creek, you should be watching Schitt's Creek. It's available in its entirety on Netflix. Why should you watch Schitt's Creek? Because it's winning all kinds of awards. Most recently, it won the Golden Globe Award for Best Television Comedy. And this took place, was it this past Sunday or the Sunday before?
Just this past Sunday, the 7th.
So shortly after, Catherine O'Hara captured the award for Best Actress for her portrayal of Moira Rose. Eugene Levy, Dan Levy, and Annie Murphy were each nominated for acting awards as well. And Jason Sudeikis bested Eugene Levy for Best Actor in Television Series for his role in Ted Lasso, and you know, a smattering of other actors won things. But here's the thing: Schitt's Creek, which aired on CBC and Pop TV, ended its 6th and final season last April. The Ontario Shot Show swept the comedy categories at the Emmy Awards last fall. If you haven't watched it, it's awesome. Yes.
Yes. Did you know that 1959, the first Barbie doll went on sale today? Just wanted to throw that in there. From Barbie Heidi and Barbie Colette, have a great Tuesday.